All right, this is another how-to video for Photopea. This video is about how to delete the background. Now, if you haven't, you should watch the videos before this. Shows you how to start a new workspace, a new project in Photopea. But we're going to be talking about deleting a background. But before we do that, what you want to understand is a good picture or a good image that you could delete the background of. So one of the things for this project is we're going to be using a portrait. And what you got to see is you can make it very easy for yourself or very, very difficult for yourself. Now, one of the examples that I use is this photo right here. And I'll tell you that this photo is extremely difficult to remove from the background. There is a possible way of doing it, which I could show you in the advanced version of this video, but try to avoid anything where the skin tone is similar to the background, especially over here, and especially this coat over here, and the hair fades in it. Now, if you want to make it easier on yourself, this portrait would be easier. It really, basically, you just want to find something that's different than the background, and I'll show you why. I'll pick this one, and you can see the background is a light blue and very different from the portrait. So we're going to select this one. Also, it's a good size image. Notice it's 2800 by 4200. That's a large number. There's 72 pixels per inch. So that means these are over 20 inches by 40 inches at least. So let's save this. I'm going to save this in my downloads. Or actually, I do have a file for it. You should create a file over time just to be more organized. I have an image folder within a folder with my name. We're going to go back to Photopea. And we're going to File, Open Place. Once again, I go into Documents. And under my name. And this is the photo that we're looking for. Give it some time. We're always going to resize it to fill the page. And we're also going to always rasterize the image. So Layer, Rasterize. And now this image can be edited. For selecting the figure, we're trying to delete the background, but we're actually going to select the person or the object or the subject, however you want to put it. And so I'm going right here. These are all selection tools. The top 6 tools are all selection tools. So you're going to be selecting this 4th tool down. Now it might be the object tool, selection tool, but then you're going to go down to the quick selection tool. Select that. And you're going to come over with your mouse and you're going to click right on the person. Now, this doesn't always work that easily and that quickly. Sometimes, depending on how different or how similar the background is, there might be some issues. But right now, this has done really well. Like, we're not missing any parts here. We're not missing any parts of the ears. The hair is fine. So this is pretty much selected. Now, remember, we want to get rid of the background. So here, instead of deleting the background, what we're going to do is we're going to take this part of the image and separate it. And the way you're going to do that is Command J. Now, it looks like nothing happened, but if you look over here on your layers, look on the right, and you'll notice that there's 2 photos now. There's one of her with the background, and there's one of her with just a white background. Well, literally, there's nothing there, and that's why it's white. So we've already separated her from the background. It is that simple. Keep an eye out for the more advanced version of this, how to soften and clean up the edges here, and also how to do a picture that might be a little more difficult.